Let's see what we got jersey-wise this year. Why the hell not? The Ducks still have the 07 style jerseys, and just no. Although, we do know the Mighty Ducks are in. They were added in last year. So no changes there. Bruins, sweet-ass alternate. The old Winter Classic. Basically what you'd expect from the Bruins. You should do a full GM mode series for one of these games. The problem is, NHL 19's franchise mode is really fucking good. So, I do kind of prefer to play that, although obviously there is the nostalgia factor. No Reds for Buffalo. It's not surprising. They haven't had Reds since the Sabres actually wore red. Calgary, what you would expect. There might not be that many jersey changes this year. Hurricanes have had the Whalers for a few years now. And of course, they don't run the Whaler blue, which is bullshit. Chicago, same thing. Yeah, we might be at a very poor era for alternate jerseys again. In terms of new additions, there were quite a few additions for last year's game. This one's looking pretty bad, though. I do still love that blue alternate for the Blue Jackets. Pretty sweet. Do you have the Bruins horn on loop? I mean, no, it's the soundtrack, dog. That's how it works. I do like playing old franchise modes for hindsight purposes. I agree. Do you follow Uniwatch blog? I don't. No, I don't. I don't think I do. The only thing I follow uniform-wise would be like sports logo, the whole Chris Kramer deal. No changes for Dallas still. They've had all the same alternates in for the past few years. Detroit has their Winter Classic jersey. That's about it. Ed Money. Same jerseys year in and year out, pretty much. Florida. Not bad. They got rid of their blue alternate, though. God, their ratings are terrible, by the way. That is the one thing that, you know, these older games do a little bit better. I don't know what formula they use now to decide what the overall ratings are, but yeah, it's a little bit better now. No Burger King, same logos and jerseys for the Kings. Minnesota, same thing. So yeah, I think that's going to be a continued trend. Jersey-wise, I don't think there's going to be too much that's changed. Nashville switched to that last year. They still have the mustard alternate in. New Jersey, they added that in the prior year in NHL 12. Also obligatory. Islanders, they added that beautiful alternate in the prior year. Of course, they don't have the Fisherman, which sucks. But, you know. Rangers, see? I told you that jersey was darker and it looks so much better. That is a badass jersey. That is a badass jersey. Ottawa. Same jerseys that they've had for a few years now. Philly. Wow, they don't even have... They must have added the other logo through a roster update a few years from now. How long until Delia, Blackwood, and Hart get upgrades? I don't know. I'll probably double check certain ratings again after the deadline before starting a new series. More than likely. Pittsburgh. Got your Winter Classic jerseys. That's it. Alright, I think we're already out of the golden era of EA adding in half-decent jerseys in terms of a good amount of alternates. Because most of these have been in the game now for quite a while. Yeah, Tampa has what you would expect. Leafs, I mean, they still have that alternate, which is very similar to what they've switched to full-time, at least in terms of logo. St. Pat's are in, that's nothing new. The Cube. Yeah. It's what you would expect. And Winnipeg in their second year. Alright, well maybe, just maybe, it'll look a little bit better in terms of what these jerseys look like in the AHL. Also, for the Legend team, there is Team Ruggiero and Team Wickenheiser this time out, by the way. Abbotsford, same goddamn jerseys. The Adirondack Phantoms, same jerseys outside of the, hey, let's just slap our logo on a Flyers jersey. Albany Devils, same thing. Binghamton, same thing. New alternate, though, which is okay. Let's go with okay. Bridgeport. Oh, yes. An alternate jersey so good that you have no choice but to use it as well. That is so bad. So bad that it's good. Oh my god, yes. Holy shit. That is so much better than what the Hurricanes use now, too. Rather than it just being the storm warning flags. Or the hurricane warning flags. It's in the mouth of the polar bear. That is fucking badass. Because their logo is pretty damn sweet to begin with, right? Their logo is pretty damn sweet to begin with, but then you have that alternate. That is Twitter-worthy. Hold on a second. That is Twitter-worthy. We need to share this with the world. That is our first badass jersey of NHL 13. That is tremendous. God, I kind of want to make that, you know what, here. I have to do a little bit of Photoshop work. Really quickly. I gotta stretch that image a little bit. But we need to share this with the world. That is the sweet goddamn jersey. Someone try to find one online. For cheap, damn it. Someone has to be selling one of those, right? That jersey's too good to not share with the world. Alright, let's see. Image size. Can I bump that up to 400? Alright, how much can I bump up this image without making it look pixelated as fuck? The answer is apparently a lot. Okay, that might have been too much. Oh my god, stop it, please, computer. Cooperate with me, would you? Alright, let's share this with the world. Because the world deserves to see it. Because that is tremendous. Hammond, what's going on, man? What's going on? Alright, let's see. Bam. That is a sweet jersey, man. Goddamn. Well, that was quick in terms of finding that. $300. Fuck. Well, that might be a little bit out of the budget. 60. 60. For some reason, I don't believe that's legit. That's awesome, though. That is awesome. What a sweet jersey. Congrats to the Charlotte Checkers. As it stands, you have the best jersey in this game. Because the Wolves still have the same thing. The Connecticut Whale are still in. Before they go back to being the Wolf Pack. Grand Rapids, basically the same thing they've had for years. Hamilton, same thing. Hershey, there you go. You finally got your logo right. Congrats. You finally got your logo and jersey right. Thank God. Took them forever to get to that logo. So much better than what they had before. Houston Aeros in what is, I think, their last year? I think this was their last year. Someone mentioned. Lake Erie, same thing. The Monarchs with that weird duck-style logo, even though you're affiliated with the Kings. It makes no sense. Which is dumb. Milwaukee. Still don't like that, man. Still don't like it. Hammond? I mean, yeah, no complaints, man. Thoughts on Koskinen's new contract? It's fucking terrible, and the Oilers are a joke. The end. You don't give a goalie who has a .911 save percentage in 20-some-odd games $4.5 million. You're fucking insane. Absolutely insane. A tad overpaid? It's a lot overpaid. A lot. Peoria. Ooh. I mean, you just kind of changed some of the striping and just put ribs. But, alright. Oh, God. Okay, they still don't have the badass alternate, but God, I miss them. Those jerseys, that logo, those jerseys, and that logo. What if he turns into Tim Thomas? Then sure, but you can't tell me you couldn't have signed Koskinen for less than 4.5. You cannot tell me that a .911 save percentage commands $4.5 million. It doesn't. It flat out doesn't. Not even close. I mean, maybe if the standard was now, well, Cam Ward got 3, but that's not the standard. Nice Tri-City American-style jersey to Springfield. It's not bad. St. John's. Still pretty sweet logo. Syracuse has finally changed their logo to the crunch. That style of crunch, I mean, they've been the crunch. It's that style. They dropped the weird face and went with, like, Syracuse orange style colors, despite it being a blue logo, because why the fuck not? Please buy that Charlotte alternate for, like, $80. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Although, I gotta be honest, I know it's AHLJerseys.com. It's still weird that they're selling those. That's all I'm saying. I will at least bookmark it. As a Mainer, I like the Pirates, but I love the Mariners, but I love the Pirates as well. It's one and the same. God, Texas, your jerseys still suck. Marley's are still basic. Wilkes-Barre. Okay. I mean, I know the Pittsburgh Pirates were a hockey team once upon a time, so. Worcester Sharks. They changed up their jersey a little bit. Alright, so, I mean, for the AHL, it's pretty straightforward. The winner, the Charlotte Checkers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Charlotte Checkers. They win. They win. The Charlotte Checkers absolutely win. Like, that's not even a debate. That is an amazing jersey. Oh, boy. Now, the SHL/Elitserien is never too ridiculous. It gets more ridiculous once we get to Germany. But, hey, those were the Farjestad jerseys I used to use in Hut. With the Winter Classic Arena. Good times. Good times. A lot of these are... Ooh. That bear. That's okay. It's different. I wasn't expecting that. So there's that. Moto. It's the Moto look you'd expect. Rogel. Basically what you would expect. Not bad jerseys. Just, you know. Still quite similar to what they're all using today. Especially the Vasho Lakers. So, pretty straightforward. The SM Liga, the SPU Blues, still around. Not for much longer. IFK, still what you would expect. There we go! Okay, that's the answer. NHL 13. Winter Classic is in this game. Are you mispronouncing everything? No fucking shit, Paulie. No shit. You don't say. I never said I got it right. This team, because I can't say the name with the proper accent to it. Sorry. Fucking... Hamelina. Did I get it closer? Fuck. But HBK finally switched to just using that as the logo instead of having the Knight's head. Fucking, okay, if I can't pronounce their name right without Paulie calling me out, we have stupid Bobcat with their jerseys, where last year they didn't put the Bobcat face there. Now they have the Bobcat face. Good call. We have fucking... Joker's fucking restaurant team here that eventually jumps to the KHL with the same look you would expect. Shout out to Jokers. We have Confused Riddler from Batman. Just thank God they don't use the blue drop shadow anymore. We have Weird 1929 Shield. Exact look you'd expect. We have Muskrat. Muskrat in a oval. Muskrat in an oval. Same looking jerseys you'd expect. We have Royal Lock. That's what you would expect. Diseased Pelican. Actually, no, that's a cool-ass pelican. Is that a hat or a helmet? It's probably a helmet. No comment. I don't think I can get pelican wrong, can I? Actually, it's pelican. Fuck you. We have weird-ass floating submarine mine with OK jerseys. We have double-ended axe on a shield logo. So that's cool. We have totally not a basketball team. Same looking logos you'd expect. And we're not original, so let's just name our team after a card. Same look you would expect. That better, Paulie? Ya fuck. To Germany and the Augsburg Panther, who changed their logo And not for the better, especially with those jerseys. Those are brutal. Oh, God. I get that reference. I don't even know what reference I made. What reference did I make? Who the hell knows? God damn it. Oh, God. Damn it. Carpat's actually a weasel. Well, fuck it. They can be a muskrat. I kind of like the change in logo, but those jerseys are shit. Did you know the JYP logo's a hurricane? No, it's confused Riddler. Berlin, to what you would expect. Dusseldorf. Deg. Deg, man. Deg, nice Jokers play. Ah! Yeah, indeed. Shout out to Jokers. Never went. Hamburg Freezers. I mean, the jersey's okay. The logo's kind of weird, but sure. Their jerseys were better last year. Hanover, that's just... Oh! Ew! God, burn it with fire. Thoughts on Teravainen's extension? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Ingolstadt. That's alright. That's alright. I like that one a little bit more. The Iserlohn Roosters. Just kind of there. Greyfield. Not digging them, dog. Not digging them. Cologne. That's okay. Mannheim. That's also just kind of okay. Hey, there we go. Munich taken over by Red Bull just 1 year later. The jerseys are okay, but goddamn you, Red Bull. Alright, so last year, the Straubing Tigers had the best jerseys of all time. And they ruined them. Like, those are still okay, but those don't measure up. Feel free to check out my Twitter. Can you intentionally mispronounce every NHL player's name? Sure. Thomas Sabo, same thing. And Grizzly Adams. Yeah. Boo, man. Yeah, let's get some F's in chat. Not just for the Straubing Tigers, but holy shit, the DEL had a bad year collectively. They all kind of sucked. Oh boy, the Czech Extraliga. Here comes the fun stuff with ads. Kometa Birno. Nice, I like the gradient there. It's good. Mountfield. Oh, good. Paradi Chumatov's in the game for the first time. Not bad. Not bad. Carlo Vivari. It's kind of shit. Kladno, there you go. That's a much better logo. Much better jerseys. Respect. Liberec. Yeah. Litvinov. Okay, it's gonna be a no from me, dog. Paradubis, or Pardubis, I should say. Oh, Christ alive, those are beautiful. They're not. They're not at all. Oh boy, yep, those are. These don't even impress anymore with how bad they are. I expect them to be bad, but they're not any worse than they've been in previous years, right? They're not any worse. Yeah, they're pretty much what I've come to expect. So, there's that. And the Swiss League is never too crazy, except for SC Bern. I like it. I like it. Those aren't bad. That's a bit of a return to form. Those still aren't the best jerseys that we've seen from SC Bern, but they're okay. BBG, I played 2 games and I didn't hate it. Oh, God. I hate those jerseys, though. Those would be a nightmare to play in Hut. BBG, I know that everyone hates NHL 13. Look at that gradient. Oh my god. I don't hate it thus far. Maybe just because this was the year of a new skating system. And, yeah. Those jerseys aren't bad either. I don't know. It's different enough from... It's just a weird jersey. It's different enough from the previous year's games that it at least piqued my interest. Floating Flyers, not too bad. Lugano... That's what you would expect. Lakers, not bad. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing. There's nothing too crazy. There's nothing too crazy with these jerseys. There never really has been, except for Evie Zug when it was just Zug. So, you know. Alright, so the only hope here is that we have some crazy jerseys in Junior. Which we might. So, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Barrie Colts, same thing. What you would expect from them as well. What you would expect. The Belleville Bulls. They still have that alternate with that away jersey. It's a weird one. I like the main logo, though. It's not bad. This is one of their last few years. The Battalion are still in Brampton. Same logos and look, of course. Jesus Christ. What just happened? The Erie McDavids. Same looking logo. Guelph. Same thing with the Mad Hatters alternate. Kingston. They still have that weird alternate. Not a big fan, personally. Kitchener. They still have that alternate as well. Alright, so no changes from the last game. London. There you go. You got the green alternate. Congrats. I have to sneeze. I am 1000% getting sick. Fuck. First year of the Mississauga Steelheads, by the way. Who did not yet have their logo in the game. So that would have come via later roster update, which I can no longer get, so that kind of sucks. Grice Dogs. Same thing. Same thing. Oshawa. What you would expect. I do like that Generals jersey, though. 67 still have that weird logo, that mascot. I don't like it, but it is what it is. The Owen Sound Attack with the Mercuries shout out that they had last year. Peterborough. Old school logo that they still had. The Plymouth Whalers were still in. Same jerseys and look, though. Saginaw Spirit, not bad. Sarnia Sting, that's a slight logo change. Not too bad, though. The Sioux. What you would expect, including that Sioux alternate. Thoughts on Kane and Taves 5-point games? I don't care. Thoughts on players who play for team that's not relevant because they're not going to be in the playoffs? Who cares? That's my response. Alright, so no real changes to the OHL outside of the Mississauga Steelheads being in. What about the Q? The Titans still have their same look. That's going to be the same. It's the same every goddamn year. The Armada, same thing. Cape Breton, same thing, including that alternate that they had in last year. Kane's the best American of all time. Mike Madonna would like to have a word with you. Oh, boy. Hey, get the old sword alternate finally. Gatineau finally dropped the orange and purple. So, there's that. Add that to the counter, by the way. But Gatineau finally changes up their look, gets a little bit less colorful. Halifax, still have that weird alternate. Moncton, still have that alternate as well. Not a ton of changes from the prior games, although the PEI Rocket were still in the game. I didn't realize that the Rocket were around for as long as they were. I didn't remember them at all. And yet they're in NHL 13, which blows my mind. Rimouski still have the Duck-style jerseys, which just I'm over those at this point. Huskies, same look. St. John, same look. Shawinigan, same exact thing as last year. And the first year, the Sherbrooke Phoenix, who have amazing jerseys, the former Lewiston Maniacs. Val-d'Or, same deal. Victoriaville, same deal. Not a ton of jersey changes for this year, man. Outside of that one amazing alternate, that's all the same for the Wheat Kings. Aside from that one amazing alternate for the Charlotte Checkers, everything looks to be the same. Except for Everett going with their 10th anniversary logo, which they would eventually change back. Yeah, they regressed jersey-wise. Glad they changed back. Kamloops, same deal. Kelowna, same deal. New, I don't want to play. Thank you. Kootenay, same look. Actually, it looks a little bit better than the one last year did. Lethbridge. Oh my god. When did they get that logo? That had to have only been around for 1 year. That is horrific. Why did they think going with the Hurricanes ripoff was going to be a good idea? That is so bad. Holy shit. That is brutal. Medicine Hat. Same thing. Moose Jaw. Same thing, including that same alternate. Portland, shocker, same thing. Prince Albert, same deal, same alternate as well. Prince George, same thing. Red Deer, same thing. Regina Pats, same jerseys. Saskatoon, same jerseys. Seattle, have a new alternate this year, which again, like they're okay, right? I think they're okay. Spokane, what you would expect. Swift Current still hadn't switched back to that being the logo again full time. Tri-City have their badass alternate. Same thing as last year though. Vancouver finally get that version of the alternate, which is okay. And the Victoria Royals, not a very good year. Not a very good year for changes.